Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at South Acres Field in Plattsburgh. We're here on this Tuesday evening, June 26, 1990, for a shady game in the City Women's League. Subway, the team in white, at bat versus the number 2 team in the league this year at the moment, the Cadyville Merchants. Ball hit to short. Throw to first, going to be not in time. Give you the lineups for both teams. That was Trish O'Brien leading off. She's the shortstop. She'll be followed by Lori Devens, Lorraine Cole, Jan Mikolkovic, Leah Shivley, Tammy Brown, Crystal Quillen, Tanya Devens, Lusa Silvers, Jan Bishop. Pitching here is Mel DeFayette for the Merchants. Behind the plate is Angie Brown. At first base is Heather Sears. Second base is Michelle Bradshaw. Shortstop, Jody Duquette. Third base, Lori Lamora. And left field, Becky Girardi. Left center field, Carol Dumas. Right center field, Lisa Favreau. And in right field, Valerie Baker. Hit to short. No throw to first. Safe. Foot was off the bag apparently at second, so everybody is safe. And brings up Lorraine Cole. On the ground to short. Have the force at third, and we have one down. Nice play by shortstop Duquette. One to Lamora at third, one out. Brings up Jan Mikolkovic. We're going to check on that pronunciation, make sure we're coming close to it. The best we usually hope to do is come close if the name has more than 2 syllables. Slow roller. No throw. No throw. Thought they had to play it first. There's no throw to first. Mikolkovic is on. And Leah Shivley, the right fielder, steps in. The Subway 1-6 on the year. They're in 7th place in the league. And the Cadyville Merchants are half a game behind first place Chazy. They're 5-2, so they're hoping to keep pace. Chazy has a game later this evening. Devon scores. They have the force at third, and we have 2 down. Left fielder Tammy Brown, the batter. Ball 1. Ball 2. To Duquette at third, short, goes to third for the third out. 1 run for the Subway. They lead 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the first with the Cadyville Merchants coming to bat.
Go to right, Leah. Tammy.
On the pitching rubber is Lusa Silvers for the Subway. Leading off will be Lisa Favreau. She'll be followed by Mel DeFayette, Lori Lamora, Carol Dumas, Heather Sears, Jody Duquette, Heidi Donner, Valerie Baker, Michelle Bradshaw, Becky Girardi, and Angie Brown. There's a pitch to Favreau, taken for ball 1.
Come on now, girls. Come on now.
Ball 2. Infield in the shadows at the moment, so not much we can do about the light situation. Just isn't any to offer you. And the outfield is full of sunshine and the infield is dark. Our camera doesn't know that it should be worrying about the infield. It worries about that outfield instead and gives us that nice bright picture in the outfield, but nothing in the infield. Looks like Favreau's up there to swing, not to take a walk. Pitch is swung on, hit sharply to third. Throw to first in time. We have one down. Brings Mel DeFayette, the pitcher. Lofts the first pitch to short center field. Devens bobbles it. And DeFayette's going to be on. Left hand hitting Lori Lamora steps in. Strike one. Ball 1-1. Swing and a miss. Sharply. It's through. Can't find the handle, and we'll have runners at the corners. Brings up Carol Dumas, the left center fielder. She takes strike one. One out, runners at first and third. Cadyville Merchants have just tied the ball game. It's a 1-1 game now, runners at first and second, Dumas on at first. Brings up first baseman Heather Sears. She takes strike one.
Come on.
That's through the right side. That's going to be extra bases. That's going to score two. Sears is going to be sent. And looks like a four-bagger for Heather Sears to make this a 4-1 ball game here with one out in the first. Shortstop Jody Duquette, the batter now. Strike one. Team manager Gordy Devens. Foul ball. In time. Nice play by third baseman Cole over to Mikokovic. Two outs, and Heidi Donner, the extra player, will step in now. First pitch to her is ball one. Line shot, that's a base hit. Brings up Valerie Baker. Takes inside, ball one. 4-1, Cadyville leading the Subway. Second baseman Michelle Bradshaw, the batter. Takes strike one, says Darryl Bottoms.
Eddie back, infield! Eddie back!
Line shot, that's going to be, if he picked up, throw to third. Yes, yes. Cole made the tag on third with her hand, but that counts. It's 4-1. We're going to the second inning. Top of the second, Crystal Quillen, the right center fielder, with Tanya Devens on deck. 4-1. Cadyville leading the Subway. Bouncer, foul. Like two. And a pitch. Just short. A lot braver than I would have been with two strikes on me. Foul ball, third strike. That's an out. One down. Brings up Tanya Devins. Pitch is outside, ball one. Duquette fires to first to Sears for the out. 2 down. And Lusa Silvers, the pitcher, steps in now. And the pitch. Strike one. Taken in left for the third out. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. For Subway, we're going to the bottom of the second, 4-1. Cadyville leading.
Come on!
Left fielder Becky Girardi leading off. The second inning for Cadyville looks at strike one.
Right there.
That's through. Girardi on with a single. Brings up the catcher Angie Brown. She looks at ball one. 4-1. Cadyville leading the Subway in the second City Women's League action. Cadyville a half game ahead of the Barganier team and a half game behind the Shazy team. Ball 4. Brown walks. Runs at first and second. Lisa Favreau wastes little time, gets up there, swings at the first offering, and lines it to third base to Cole for the out. So Favreau is erased quickly, and pitcher Mel DeFayette steps up. He thinks about the first one, but lets it go for ball one outside. Line shot, that's going to drop it, gets away from Devins in center field. And it's going to score at least 2. She's going to be held at third, yes. They get 3 bases out of it. It's a 6-1 ball game. Brings up third baseman Lori Lamora with 1 down, 2 runs in, runner at third. We're in the second inning. Ball 1. Line shot. Grabbed by second baseman Bishop. 2 down. And Carol Dumas, the left center fielder, steps in. She looks inside, ball 1. There'll be trouble. Devins rolls to first, probably should have held on to it. Gets away from Mihalkovic, and another run scores. Makes it 7-1. Heather Sears first ball hitting. Flies out to right fielder. That's Leo Chevley. 3 runs for the Merchants, and it's Cadyville 7, Subway 1 after 2. This is Jan Bishop, the batter. Top of the order, Trish O'Brien on deck. On the top of the third, 7-1. Cadyville leading. 1 down. Trish O'Brien. Strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Duquette will have to hurry. In time. 2 down. Good throwing on. Jody Duquette, the shortstop. Yeah, I guess it's to left center fielder Lori Devens. 2 outs and nobody on. Ball 1. On the ground, shortstop Duquette again. Busy inning. Throws it away. Sears giving chase. Devens will stop at second. Third baseman Lorraine Cole, the batter. She lines a shot past Duquette. It's bobbled in left center. Here's a throw, and Devens is safe. Missed the bag. She's safe again. And let's see, Cole stays at first. It's a 7-2 ball game. And Jan Mihalkovic steps in. She's the first baseman. Pulled down by the second baseman, Bradshaw. 7-2, we're going to the bottom of the third. Shortstop Jody Duquette. Leading off the bottom of the third. Our team up 7-2. Here's a pitch. Strike hits the back of the mat. Swings at a high one. Strike 2. He's grinning about it, a little embarrassed, I'm sure. Might drop foul, fair ball. Foul ball would have been an out, fair ball. And Duquette on with a single. Happy about it. And gets us to the extra player, Heidi Donner. She swings at the first pitch to her, hits it. Tanya Devens gets it into second base. We have runners at first and second. Nobody out, and Valerie Baker looks at strike 1. That's through. Baker on with a single. Michelle Bradshaw, the batter. Everybody's safe. It's now 8-2 as Duquette scores. And left fielder Becky Girardi, the batter. Strike 1. Still nobody out as far as I can recall. Up the middle. Force at second. Second run scores. It's now 9-2. And the catcher Angie Brown steps in. Bradshaw erased on the fielder's choice. Pitch, strike. Runners at the corners. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Comebacker. Second. 2 down. No advance at third. Good play by Lisa Silvers. The pitcher brings up Lisa Favreau. Takes ball 1. Popped up. Foul ball. Fabro gets away in left field. Scores a run. Left fielder Tammy Brown just ran right through that one. Fabro runs up at second. And Angie Brown over at third. And Mel DeFayette, the pitcher. Basket catch by Devens. So we think there's 3 runs across. We'll check that score. We believe it's 10-2, but we'll verify that as we go to the 4th inning. Leah Shively leading off this 10-2 ball game in the 4th. Their team down by 8. Foul ball, third strike, she's out. Brings up Tammy Brown, a left fielder. Fayette delivers, strike one. Nice stop at third, fire to first in time. Nice play by Lori Lamora, firing over there to first base, and a good stretch by Heather Sears. So 2 down. And Crystal Quinlan, the right center fielder, steps in with Tanya Devens on deck. Quinlan fouls it, strike one. That's going to go as a base hit. So taking an extra good play from Duquette to field that one. Tanya Devens, the batter now, with Lusa Silva on deck. Strike one. Strike two. Inside, ball one, 1-2. Too much art. Ball 2, 2-2. Strike 3, says Bottom just hit the plate. Devens disagrees, but Bottoms will rule, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. 10-2 the score. Lori Lamora, the batter. Hit the second. Safe at first. On an error. Brings up Carol Dumas. She takes ball one. Bottom of the 4th, 10-2. Nice play by shortstop O'Brien. 1 down, get the lead runner. Brings up Heather Sears, the first baseman. Strike one. There's a hole in that glove. Right to second baseman Jan Bishop. Went right through a glove. Jody Duquette looks at strike one. Popped up. Strike two. Silvers delivers. Duquette traps it to short. Plays at third in time. 2 down. O'Brien to Cole. Duquette reaches on the fielder's choice, and Heidi Donner steps to the plate. Sears at second. Donner swings at the first offering. Gonna be trouble. Another run crosses. That makes it 11-2. Duquette stops at third. And Donner at second. Valerie Baker takes strike one. 11-2 in the fourth with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Cadyville leading the Subway. Drops in. 12-2. Donner stops at third. Duquette scores. Second baseman Michelle Bradshaw. Short, O'Brien goes to second for the force. So Cadyville picks up 2. They lead 12-2 going to the 5th. Lusa Silvers, the pitcher, leading off the 5th. Team down by 10, 12-2. Pops it up into the stand. Souvenir for a lucky fan. To the left side. Safe at first. The throw from Lamora. Sears couldn't hang on to it. It squirted to the top of her glove, so have to give the error, I think, to Sears. And the batter is Jan Bishop, second baseman. Takes strike one. Outside, 1-1. Strike two. Popped up. Foul territory. Pulled down by Lamora. 2 down. Back to the top of the order, Trish O'Brien. Shortstop takes it inside, ball 1. Strike, 1-1. Pulled down by Dumas. 2 down. And Lori Devins, the batter. On the ground to the left side. Duquette goes to second and safe. Silver safe at second. Devins on at first. Brings up third baseman Lorraine Cole. Cole, line shot, that's through. Silvers is going to be out at the plate. Tag was high, but in time. So the score remains 12-2. We're going to the bottom of the 5th with Cadyville leading the Subway. Becky Girardi leading off the bottom of the 5th takes ball 1. 12-2 the score. Strike. Cadyville, as we said, half a game in back of Shazy. The Barganier team close to half a game behind. That's taken by shortstop O'Brien. Barganier closed to half a game behind Cadyville momentarily with their win earlier against Adirondack Cycle. Chazy will be facing DeRochers. DeRochers 3-4 in the year in the game to immediately follow this one as we're taping. That's not necessarily going to work that way on your TV set, however. Pulled down by Brown in left field. That was Angie Brown. And she flew out to Tammy Brown. This is Lisa Favreau. He hits it to Tammy Brown for the third out. So Favreau is erased, and we're going to the sixth inning, the first time that Cadyville has held scoreless. It's still 12-2 as we go to the sixth. Jan Halkovic, the first baseman, leading off, and we have a pitching change here apparently. Let's see if we can figure out who that is. Popped up, taking that third by Ducat, and brings up right fielder Leah Shively. Shively hits it foul. Strike one. Hit to Dumas. 2 down. And as we can figure, that's Heidi Donner, the extra player who's now in the lineup replacing DeFayette. And it should be Tammy Brown, the left fielder. He swings at the first offering. And the new shortstop, Michelle Bradshaw, pulls that one down. And we go to the bottom of the sixth with 12-2 the score. Mal DeFayette swings at the first offering, hits it to short center field, drops in. So a single, barely out of the infield. Ends up Lori Lamora. I believe Lamora has moved to left field. And the big defensive changes in the last half inning. Strike. Goes from second baseman Bishop to O'Brien, 1 down. Lamar on the fielder's choice. And Carol Dumas, the batter. On the ground to short, through. Brown picks it up. Runners at first and second. First baseman Heather Sears. Popped up. Taken in right. Throw comes to third. Should have gone to second. Dumas will stay at first. Brings up shortstop Jody Sears. Strike one. Ball 1-1. Strike two. Sears, not the first time she swung and missed. Steps out, talks to herself. See if it does any good. And a pitch. Chops it. Up the middle. Brian knocks it down. That's all she can do. Run number 13 scores. And Sears on at first. Somewhere. Gets the handshake from Favreau. And the new pitcher, Heidi Donner, steps in. Ball. No strike. This is Bottoms. Strike two. Strike three. Donner looks at three. Oh, Silvers strikes her out looking. One run across. 13-2. We're going to the seventh and final inning. Crystal Quillen will start the seventh inning with Tanya Devins on deck. 13-2, 11-run lead for Cadyville. Hit to third. Duquette fires to first. Sears sticks with it. We have one down. Brings up Tanya Devins with Lisa Silvers on deck. Ball one. Base hit for Devins. Brings up Lisa Silvers with Jan Bishop. Grabbing a bat to step on deck. There's ball one. Right. Popped up. Foul ball. Donner had 1 and 2 on the count. And a pitch. Popped up. Foul ball. Strike three. Foul ball on the third strike is an out. And brings up Bishop with the top of the order, Trish O'Brien on deck. Subway down to their final out. There's the pitch. Strike one. Subway 1 and 6, about to go to 1 and 7. Cadyville will move to 6 and 2 as Devins is forced at second. So Merchants are hoping for a Shazy loss to DeRocher to force a first place tie, but in the meantime they are percentage points in the back of Shazy. Actually, a Shazy loss would put the Merchants half a game ahead at this point. So a 13-2 win for Cadyville, beating the Subway Club, and that's the way it was here at South Acres Field on this Tuesday evening, June 26, 1990, in City Women's Softball League action.